Hi, I'm Jimmy Blackman on a wet Tennessee December morning. Unseasonably warm here, but man, we had a frog strangler last night. Big thunderstorms moving through. This segment's about a economical bow. Folks are always asking on the internet for good recommendations on a economical bow, and this is a Samick Verna. You can get these at Lancaster Archery Supply. Very affordable bow, somewhere around $200 range. This is a 50-pounder. I'm shooting Easton Legacy aluminum arrows, 2016s with a 145 grain point. Great little arrows. People have kind of abandoned aluminum these days for carbon, and don't forget aluminum. It's also very economical as well. You can get aluminum arrows quite cheap. They shoot great. Can't beat them. You know, Byron Ferguson, I think, is still, maybe he's shooting, he's got those new ones, those heavy hunters he's got, but he shot Legacies for a long time. 2016s seem to work good. Gives me about a 525 grain arrow, and this bow, I don't pull it a complete 28. I'm getting about 48 pounds out of it. But great little shooter, beautiful wood, and let's go ahead and look at it. I want to show you something, especially if you're a gapper. I've got a vertical string put up on the bail there to kind of get an idea for gaps. I've only shot this a couple of times, so I'm going to put my tip of my arrow at the base of that string, shoot it at 10, 15, 20, and 25, and let you see the gaps. Then we'll shoot it at some 3D targets and let you see the performance of this little bow. Great bow for the money.
Rolling hills and the back of fields, picture perfect sky through the windowsill. It's like there's holy water running through the streams. This place is straight out of a dream. I wish you knew how good it feels. 'Cause
Okay, so what I showed you was that this bow is a flat, fast shooter. That's the spread. The lowest arrow is the 10, the next one up's at 15, the next one's up at 20, and the top one's at 25. About 8 inches between them. So you can see there, I was, actually I got a tape measure here. See what kind of gaps we're talking. At 10 yards, that's 18. 15 is 20 and a half, 21 at 20, and 22 at 25 yards. So no matter if you aim at the same with your tip around the same spot, you're going to be in the kill. Look at that. That's from 15 to 25 yards. That's that flat plateau in the trajectories. An arrow comes out, climbs, slides out, and comes back down. The faster the arrow, the longer it stays kind of flat before it starts to drop. And that's where you want to be. 15 to 25 is perfect for 3D or hunting, whichever you prefer. So let's go over and apply that over there, about 15 to 20 inches. So I've got a variety of targets up here. Hopefully you can be able to see them all. I've got it zoomed in as much as I can. But these are at anywhere from, you know, I guess the closest target I'm looking at here is the hog. And it's not 20, but it's over 15. So at 15, remember, we're, you know, about, I think it was 19 inches, somewhere around there. So let's just say, you know, that hog's shorter than a deer. So I know that my tip's going to be there in the leaves somewhere. Just don't get caught up around it. Let's just focus on the spot we want to hit. Make sure it's a line left to right. And then let's just set what we think is about 20 inches or so for that gap.
And lately I've seen
That looks like an 11 to me. Let's go to the deer. We know the deer's at the hog, and it doesn't really matter the distance because we know it's not over 25 out there. And if it's 15, we're still in the kill.
Spend a time
Set
down
the bottom of the 10 part area. Now, that
that
black buck out there, he's closer to 30. We're going to apply the same thing. We're just going to aim at the hog and let it ride and see what happens.
Whitetails through the woods, like Pappy says, this life is good. I wish you knew how
A little bit low as would be expected because it's over 25. Got a bear over here. Probably 50 standing bears.
Something to believe in after all the hell that we've been through. And lately I've seen things
10 or 11. So you can see it applies, it works well. And hey, this Samick Verna, I think you'll like it if you want to give it a try. Like I said, very economical bow. 200 or just over. They range from about 30-35 pounds up, and it's light, it's beautiful, shoots great, and great economical choice. Again, also don't forget Easton Legacies, or aluminum arrows period, but I really like these Easton Legacies. I got some nice cap wraps on them, and great for hunting. Quickly change them out to fill points unless you're banging them off of trees. Really durable, good aluminum arrow at an economical price. Best of luck to you. Try Samick out.
Well, life is good. I started telling her in my soul, living life and letting go. Like the shaper of the stone, I just might call this place my home. This is rolling hills and the back of fields. Picture perfect sky through the windowsill. It's like there's holy water running through the streams. This place is straight out of a dream. I wish you knew how good it feels.
This little Samick is just drilling them in there really nice.